Save point Sunday.
So, a little bit frustrated. I made a couple episodes of a video of this new game. This game, actually, the one you're seeing right up here. That one. And then, because it was the demo. It was a free demo that I was trying to play, and it was actually really enjoyable. And then, about 4 days later, the actual game released for early access. The demo I was playing was actually just a very polished alpha build of the game. It didn't have any of the stuff happening on the screen right now that it did on the previous one. I was going to splice some of the alpha build video into this one, but it recorded wrong, and so it's unusable anyways, so I guess in a way I lucked out. Dumb, though. So basically, my time in Portia, I'm going to call it, because otherwise it's called Portia, and I don't feel like talking about Ellen DeGeneres' wife. My time in Portia is a Harvest Moon, Animal Crossing, Stardew Valley hybrid, really. There's a farm you inherit because someone died. Pretty standard for this type of genre of game. There's crafting, a big component of crafting. That was actually what the demo really had. It didn't have anything else. It was mainly crafting, didn't even have farming. There's a whole bunch of villagers you can talk to. Really not so much Animal Crossing-esque because the villagers mainly are human, except for the bear that we see on the screen right now. When it first started popping up with this, which was literally a few moments ago before I started clicking record, right before the music started, I didn't know that this was going to happen. I don't know who the robot is. He was not in the alpha build at all. I don't know why he's shooting pancakes at the bear, and the pancakes are going towards the bear's crotch. So, I don't know, but we're going to do new game. And the art style for this game is just beautiful. The artwork, if I could get the text off of there, that'd make a very good background for a desktop. It really would. So there is a pretty in-depth character creator, and I say in-depth as opposed to other, Harvesty Moon type games like this. So let's change our name first of all. Tom. So you can do random, and you can see there's a lot of different customization options, a lot of different face things. Oof. That, we accidentally made the Joker. Let's not do that. So we're gonna do this hair. This is the hair that I've been using for a while. So there's 4 different hairstyles for guys currently. This is the one I was using in the alpha build. It was just these 2. And depending on the hairstyle you choose, you can also change the length. This one just makes your cabbage sprout grow. Yeah, basically it's just hair, literally what it says, hair length. Let's do like that. I like how there's hair physics where it floofs around a little bit. Mine doesn't, I guess. We're gonna do brown hair, and you can do highlights, which I think was cool. You can have it like an oil slick. Let's get back to brown. Let's do, yeah, gross. Let's do that. There we go. Much better. Alright, so that's enough for the hair. And then face type. Let's do, oof. Ooh. Scary. Let's do that, and then we'll just fix his face. So there's a bunch of different skin colors, including way too dark. Like, well, I shouldn't say way too dark. There are people with that actual skin color. But they never have the complexion of just pure Hershey's chocolate. So, I don't know. The skin color's not right. It's not correct. We'll put it that way. There's the face type. Now we can go into all the eyebrow shit. Let's do that. Do that. Maybe a little bit thinner. Maybe a little bit down. Eye size, we're going to increase just a tad. About in the middle. Eye shape. Let's do that. Height, we're going to move up to look like a normal fucking person. We'll move the eyes in just a tad. There we go. Lower face is going to be nose and shit. Nose up. And a little bit bigger. Now size, smaller, and shape. Fucking normal. And height up a little bit too. Chin width. Wider chin. Smaller. There we go. Now it looks more like a normal fucking person. In the cartoon-ish kind of way that the game is built. Lip color, let's do pure fucking green. Gross. Gross. Unnecessary. There we go. That's more mouth slit colored. Confirm. Alright, now in the alphabet of this the alphabet of this game, it had a really nice opening, and it still does. But it didn't have voice acting before, and it does now.
We're coming up on Portia.
It is called Portia. Fuck,
Whoa,
I didn't listen to it
that
looks
looks beautiful.
Shit.
What are you gonna do there? Ruin diving?
Something like that.
We get someone like you once in a while? Always seeking that adventure. Good to be young.
So one thing I just noticed, my character, who's speaking, has a very deep voice for his small, tiny, itty-bitty boy frame.
Well, good luck to you.
Thanks.
I don't know. Maybe it fits. I don't know. All animu. But he turned around and his mouth was moving, but my character wasn't speaking at all. So it was Portia. I guess I'm vindicated in knowing that that's how the game creator wanted it to be called. No voice acting there. Interesting.
Presley, how do you do?
Ah, good to see you again.
He does have voice
Hope
acting,
you had
just
a
not for the
pleasant
very
journey
first line he
from
ever says, I guess.
Monarch, right? That's quite far.
That's quite
Yeah.
far.
Anyway, I'm here to show you to your work.
It's funny because
so if
in
you
my
would please
alpha
follow me,
build
it's pretty close.
video, I actually made a voice for these characters. My character was just myself, so I guess the video voice makes sense, I guess. But Presley, I did make his voice very, oh yes, very Bane-esque, so.
I wonder what it's like. I didn't get to know my pa too well.
No one's been working there since your pa left Portia so many years ago.
Pa!
He was a good friend.
So basically, your dad, unsure if he's dead or not, he left town.
Yeah.
We'll see if we're just gonna do all the thing. He's gonna bring us to our house, even though I'm outrunning him. But Dad left town. We didn't know him at all.
Workshop.
Yep, this is the house.
This place sure has seen some wear and tear.
Yep,
What do you think?
looks homely.
Looks homely.
Except for it says looks homey.
Now then, here's a letter.
Letter from Dad. Reading this letter on the other side of the world, which makes me think he's traveling and just doesn't want to see his son at all. And there's no word about the mom at all. Leaves me the place and
Here's
everything,
the workshop hat.
and a book.
Got it.
Can't get a
Tomorrow.
builder's license.
Anyway,
We have to swing
I'll
by
leave
to the place
Bye,
tomorrow,
Presley. Thanks for your help.
and then cut. Look at that. Look at this art style. It's so fucking cute.
My head hurts. I didn't sleep well at all from all the breeze coming through the cracks last night.
So, and that makes sense. There's, you know, a really shitty house. You're probably not gonna sleep well. So there's a stamina point disadvantage, I guess, with that. So one of the main differences. One of the main differences from the alpha and this version, just right off the bat, actually nothing really about the house. I wish you could see out of these windows, but you can't. That's one thing I wish that I wish that was a thing. But this, which is basically just furniture stuff, there's gain extra bonuses for shit if you have furniture. For an exit, we're going to go out into the world. Alrighty, so this is our... God, the mouse is so sensitive. Holy shit. This is our little workshop area and home and everything, too, I guess. So here's the actual workbench. And here's the thing that we can build bigger things on. For sale sign, we can expand our area. It costs like 1,500 gold. Let's go to this. Portia Times. Yeah, we get mail monthly. Cool. Oh. Interesting. So this screen, not a big deal, but it's different than even just the actual early access version. When it came out, I bought it immediately because I put like 6 hours into the demo, the alpha build. That was free. I was like, well, I put a lot of time into it, and it was worth it. It was very well polished. It's almost identical except for right now it's got the one thing on the wall and then the voice acting. Everything so far has been exactly the same, so it's been a well-polished demo. I put a lot of money or a lot of time into it, so I was like, well, I'll spend the money when it comes out in early access. So I installed it right away, and I played it, and I played a little bit here to see what the differences were, and again, nothing much. But this screen is different. There was an update right before I recorded this, started the recording, started playing the game, I should say. Yeah, that looked like a slider, and I'm sure when I get more email or mail, it'll let me go through all the different pieces of mail, because there's not a way to get rid of mail, per se. Let's see. Yeah, little chicken guy, that's neat. Behind my face here, there's another little chicken, like right there. And he's got a little, couple hearts there. It's cute shit. So let's see here. Let's go to inventory. So here's inventory. Here's character stats. Here's stuff. Here's money. Character. Holy shit. That's new. Click to add skill points, different upper limits for different skills. At most 5 points can be added to one level. Unlock the next level after adding 5 points. Final skill, excellent effect. So basically it's like normal skill tree stuff. Okay, that makes sense. That's fucking cool. Handbook. This is the shit that your dad made. And basically there's a lot of, since probably the only one who's going to read this, hello to me, handsome guy, haha. Dad made this book. So here's some shit we'll need to make. That's going to be the thing that we'll need to make right off the bat is the stone furnace. There's a couple extra things in here. Neat. I'm getting a phone call. Not neat. Huh. Assembly index. Oh, look at that. Interesting. Wow, okay, so that's a lot more in-depth than what it was. Mission, so we gotta go to the Commerce Guild, meet Presley, he'll tell us to make a couple things. And here are all of the people in the game that we can meet. Way too many. Map. So here's the map. It's not a super large map. So here is where we are, and for scale, that's the wall to the city itself, which is right there. That kind of gives us a sense of scale. So there's a ruin over there that we can go explore, which is pretty neat. Commerce Guild, here's a plaza, here's another plaza, a main street with a couple shops. There's the clinic up there, and there's the Explorers Guild over here. There's a farm over here. There's a harbor down here, and an island over here. Now, all of these areas were basically all that was available in the demo. But judging from the fact that there's all this up here that we'll be able to access, it seems like there's a building over here, some other stuff over there we can go to. There's a road specifically that goes over there. We have to build a bridge over to this. It's part of the intro part of the game, at least part of the demo. The point of it was to build a bridge over there so we could get to the island. Something tells me that we'll build a bridge over to this as well, and then explore all of this, which is probably more ruins, if I were to guess, in all honesty. And then calendar with some basic stuff. There's a festival on the 19th of spring. got a little wormy, clippy guy. Let's see here. There's not... yeah, the only festival that it shows is Day of the Bright Sun. Oh, look at that little hamster. Each year, I guess. So there's 4 seasons. There's 1 month per season. So there's 4 months in a year. Let me see here. So we can gather shit, like rocks. Eventually we'll get a pickaxe and a just regular axe. We can cut down trees and stuff. There's a chest here with gloves, I guess. Okay. Oh. They just put on the gloves automatically if we select that in the inventory slot. Alright. So that's new.
Oh, hi there. Are you new here?
Missionary to the church. Yeah, chat.
People want the guidance.
People want the guidance. No, they don't. What is this, though? Church store. They have a church. Crystella. Holy shit. Fully grown for 16 days can harvest crystals. Needs a large planter box. Whoa. Holy shit. Okay. That wasn't there before, if you could guess. So one of the other things here. So in the alpha build, the demo, when you ran, it reduced your stamina points, which makes sense. But now we have a very Breath of the Wild stamina bar, which, just like Breath of the Wild, it does refill. A little bit slower than Breath of the Wild, but this isn't Breath of the Wild. And it doesn't reduce stamina points now, which is neat. The only thing that you use with stamina points is fighting things, like in action. Like mining something, or chopping something down, fighting something. Not rolling, but it does use the stamina wheel. Okay. Neat.
Nice to see you. How are you settling
This
in?
high motherfucker, Antoine. Very well,
Great.
sure.
Let me introduce you to the comer. We're the organized.
yeah.
Now then.
Yeah.
That you need to have wood after you have.
Yeah. Okay. So what we need to do is make a pickaxe and just a regular axe. So we're going to go and grab the stuff for that right now. And here's where I made a cut for the first video. I'm just going to not bother. We're just going to do a time skip until I've gathered all this shit. And then we're going to be making the thing. Okay, so we got 12 stone and 15 wood. We should be able to make stuff. So let's make a simple axe. Confirm. 1. Cool. And then we need pickaxe, which we need more stone for. Be right back. Alrighty, there we go. So we got the axe already, and I just had to get a little bit more stone to be able to make the pickaxe. Craft. Confirm. Boom. Alrighty. Let's go turn this shit into Presley, and he's going to tell us to make another thing. Run all the way there. Where did the... So there are, quote-unquote, peacekeepers in the game.
You're the new builder. I'm Gust. I'd love to stop and chat, tea, cake and all, but I'm busy. So, good day.
Yeah. Piggo. Oh, there's no voice acting for the pig. Hulululu. Okay. That's not what a pig says. Gale is the mayor.
Builder. I'm Gale, mayor of this wonderful city. If you have any issues or concerns, just drop right on by.
So far I'm seeing a couple typos, but that's, you know, it's early access. That's not worrying.
Excellent.
Yep. Exite. Alright, so it is, and very much like Stardew Valley or Harvest Moon, you know, these types of games, there is a clock that runs, there is a day cycle, you know, you sleep at night and everything like that, but, you know, the time goes pretty quick. It's 3:43 right now. Nope, not what I wanted. So, we should have a couple more hours to do a few things. Now, I got a couple other things while I was gathering stuff, like caterpillars, use it for fishing, cocoons, processed in silk, snake berries, and herbs are for health regeneration type stuff. Let's move that over there. Move that over there. There we go. Alrighty, so pickaxe. Let's break up some stone. Now, I don't know why it says in the upper left-hand corner, hold mouse button to cut and dig. And then with E, E doesn't do anything. So we're going to need a lot more stone. So let us do a little bit more gathering. Alright, so we got a bunch of stuff again. Alright, so let us make the stone furnace. This. Build. This is basically just a walkthrough on how to do stuff. So we select wood, place wood. And then for the stone thing, we need to make a stone stool. Don't know why. That's just what it calls for. And select it in the inventory, which we don't have it in the quick bar. Got a couple other things like you may have noticed during the process of mining things. There we go. There's our furnace. Let's go show it to Dude Guy. Now you may say, that looks very heavy and very bulky to hold, to which I reply to you, he was holding all that stuff anyways.
This is your... Now you just need to take this license over to the mayor's office and get your workshop ready. Come back and talk.
Alrighty, so, Gust is fucking booking it, don't know why. Town Hall is closed. Fuck. Alright, so, let us put the stone furnace down. Remington, you, person.
What's up? You must be the new builder I heard about. I'm Remington, a member of the Civil Corps.
Yep. So he is a peacekeeper, one of the ones I was talking about. Let us put the stone furnace... Oh shit, there's a thing there. I only have 4 stamina. Shit. Damn it. Shit, fuck, damn, piss, hell. Alright, you're just gonna go... there. Alright. So, the next thing here, let's make a wooden storage box. Confirm. There we go. Let's put wooden storage box number 1 right there. Open. Wait, customize. Oh, shit. That's awesome. That makes sense, because you can have a lot of different things. Marble, so let's put that over there. Builder's license, we're just going to keep that in a box. Tree sap. Copper, it's going to be super handy. Just put all that shit in there. All that too. Cool. Alright, so we need to go to bed. We don't have enough stamina to get anything to fix these gaps. Actually... we've got 6 wood. I think one of them we can use 3. So we can help fix one of those. Let's grab that. Put it back in. Over here. Fix gap. 3 wood. Yeah. There we go. Alright. Sleep. Sleep and saving. Alright, so day 3.
This house
month
is so worn. I need to fix it or I won't be getting a good night's sleep.
Indeed. But we got a better night's sleep because we fixed a hole in the floor for no reason at all. We're going to call it for this episode of My Time in Portia, though. We are going to come back. We're going to get the builder's license over to the mayor so it can be an actual thing, and we'll go from there. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned for more of More Time in Portia because, oh my god, it is going to be a time sink for me. Sorry, any other game that I was planning on playing.
Save point Sunday.